up, you guys? It is Baby Cookie here and back with another YouTube video. Alright, so today we have a questionnaire type of video, and I'm currently not feeling my best, so please be patient with me. Okay. Well, she's going to be right here on my bed, and not only that, but you're probably wondering why I'm answering these questions in my bed today, because there's a certain question that I have to answer that involves my bed. Before this video starts, please subscribe to the channel, turn your bell notifications on, and comment below whatever you'd like for me to try out, or challenges, ideas, anything. Alright, now let's get into this video. Alright, so the first question has asked me, where did the red hair go? Well, it went bye-bye. Her time was in maybe 2019, early 2020. I was going through some things. I did the red hair because, I wanted to have my little mermaid moment. And also, deep down in here, I just felt like I just didn't want to be myself. So, I wasn't myself, but at the same time, I was. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I wanted to change and I wanted to do something different, and I had dyed my hair like the blonde, then after the blonde then I went a ginger color, then the ginger color, then I cut my hair short, as you could see, but it's slowly growing back. So yeah. Number 2, do you love or hate roller coasters? Okay, so anybody that knows me personally, when I was 5, I used to be terrified of roller coasters, because one time I was looking for my brother and his friend in Six Flags at a ride. Oh my god, I have extra hair coming out on my hair. Okay. Looking for my brother on a train roller coaster ride. I forgot which one it was called, but it was in Six Flags. And I remember my mom had told me to go look for him because we were about to leave. And mind you, I'm trying to go and check up on him to see, where is he, where are they all at? You know what I'm saying? Because they're 2 boys. They couldn't have gone far. So I go to where they went, and bro, I kid you not, the freaking person had told me, okay, that they didn't know where they was, right? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But he was like, oh, well, since you're already in the front of the line, might as well put you on the roller coaster, because in order to get out through that way, you have to go on the roller coaster. I said, no, I'm like, I just gotta find my brother. I'm like, I don't want to get on the roller coaster. So this man really took me up, put me in the roller coaster, put me on. Mind you, I had my bucket hat on. I wanted to get out. I remember screaming and yelling, and then the guy went pew and sent me off. And I kid you not, I was crying, screaming. I lost my Six Flags bucket hat. It was like a turquoise color. And then by the time I came back out, my brother and were already with my mom. And then I'm over here hysterically crying. And everybody was wondering what the heck happened to me or whatever. And it was because some Six Flag employee decided to put me into a ride that I know that I could not fit into. But I only went there just to try to find my brother. But ever since then, I was terrified, horrified by riding any type of roller coaster. So then, middle school, towards the end of middle school, like 8th grade, possibly, right? And mind you, I had a crush on somebody. We're just gonna call him Ben. We're just gonna call him Ben, right? So I had a crush on Ben, and that Ben was like one of my brother's best friends. And mind you, I personally didn't want to go at first, but then my mom had gotten me to go with one of my friend's sons and his friend. So originally I went in with them, but I didn't want to stay long with them. I wanted to go with my brother and everybody else. So then they let me go, and then I was with my brother and everybody else, and we had fun. And I remember going on my roller coaster for the first time in forever. I went on Talon, and mind you, I was having an anxiety episode almost, right? Like, they were like, yeah, so you can't have your flip-flops on, you can't have this or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, And then I'm sitting, and then I didn't know he was gonna sit right next to me, Ben, and my brother and whoever. And I'm over here hysterical. I'm like, oh, hell no, hell no. And it's going up, going, and this motherfucker, he's over here like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then mind you, my dumbass, I almost forgot that I had my glasses on my freaking head. So then during the roller coaster, I would have lost my glasses. This dude, Ben, catches my glasses and he starts putting them on. As the pictures are going, I realized he was wearing my glasses, and he's like, yeah, here you go. I caught your glasses before they went, because I was too busy screaming and going like, ah! So ever since that moment on, I feel like I conquered my fear of roller coasters. So ever since then, I love going on roller coasters. But we have a lot of story times. I could talk about every single roller coaster I went on in Dorney Park. So there you go. Number 3. What is the craziest thing you did in the name of love? I would say lying to my mother, creating my depression, basically, because I really thought I was in love when I really wasn't. And I was 16, so I was a dumb girl, believing in what people were telling me and all this. And mind you, I should have just stuck with my own gut, but no, I never listened to the true calling, you know what I mean? And lying, sneaking out, and I would say writing on my arm in Sharpie with the person in the day. Has anybody ever done that before? Okay, you know what, we're just gonna skim over that one. But yeah, number 4, do you collect anything? I collect a lot of things. I collect pops, I collect Build-A-Bears, plushies, small gimmicky things, purses, bags, nail polish, lotion, perfume. There's a lot of things I collect. There's a lot. We can go through all of them, but this is not the video for that one. But yeah, just know I collect a lot of things. Okay, 5. What was your first job? My first job, my very first practical job, was working at a daycare. It wasn't a good experience because of the co-workers, but that will be another story time. Number 6. All right. How do you be confident? Well, I've been faking it till I believe it. You know what I mean? But honestly, if you're truly confident with your own self, kudos to you. But for me, I have been struggling almost all my life with insecurities and flaws that I have and different things like that. So, you know, for me, I like to act. So I thought maybe if I act like I got it all together, maybe it'll look like I got it all together. Like, you know how sometimes you feel like you're not okay, and then you would be like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna just tell myself I'm fine, until you actually start believing it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that, but do it with positive, you know, things going towards you. You know what I mean? Like, you put it with positive intent. So number 7, I like how somebody asked me this. They were like, how the fuck do you get a man to clean? Okay, there's 5 ways you can get a man to clean. I mean, if you let him know if he cleans, he might get a BJ, possibly. 2, maybe, if you guys go on an actual date and do something, I don't know, get him something, like, excited to do something. 3, personal time, cuddles, you know. 4, it's mainly a lot of alone time, you know what I mean? You just get the man either, or buy him a PS5. And number 5, maybe spend time with him. Like, if he's doing something, you know, spend time with him, and then, you know, try to get him to clean. I don't know, but I just like how you ask. It's funny. All right, so number 8, if you could have any animal as a pet, what would you choose? Red panda. red panda, red panda, red panda. Nothing else. Red panda, llama, or penguin. Which one of those three, but mainly red panda. 9. Name 3 things that are within reach of your bed. All right. So we have squishy. We have my picture frame that's within reach. Within reach. Peyton. Pretty much Peyton. But yeah. 10. Any new photo shoots. All right. So I do have a photo shoot coming up in May. It's in Puerto Rico. We're gonna be traveling, sis. We're gonna be having fun. In the month of February, I have a few things going on. We have New York Fashion Week, and I also am trying to do like a Valentine's Day themed photo shoot and stuff like that. I really hope I get to do it because last year I didn't get to do it. 11. Who inspires you to make your YouTube videos and TikToks? All right. So for me, who inspires me? I watch Gabby DiMartino. I watch Tiffy Quake. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I watch Matt Pat for like, you know, game theories because I'm always thinking and overthinking certain things in games, and I like games. But mainly I watch Gabby DiMartino. I watch a lot of people, but I freaking love Gabby DiMartino. That's my wife right there when it comes to YouTube. That's my go-to right there. 12. Have you ever had a crush on a friend? Yes. Yes, I have. There's a lot of story times I could tell about that one. Next one. How did I join TikTok in 2015? Well, I mean, I was already joined in TikTok in 2014, and I was like 14 years old at that time. So TikTok wasn't TikTok in 2015. It was more in like 2017. TikTok combined themselves with Musical.ly around that time, if I'm not mistaken. But I was a youngster in 2015 when it came to TikTok or making Musical.lys and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I was the best one, but I was likable. I don't know if that makes any sense. I didn't have that much of a following, but I had a lot of likes. It was very weird. It was a very weird thing. Anyway, so 14. Are you where you thought you'd be 5 years ago? Honestly, can we be honest? I never would have thought I would be where I am today, honestly. I would have thought I was either in school, either doing something with early childcare, following in my mom's footsteps. I thought that I would be doing everything I didn't know I was going to be able or capable of doing that I'm doing now, honestly. So it's a real change from everything that I thought. And not only that, but like I kind of thought I would have like a body by now, but we're not going to get into that conversation. Honestly, I feel like puberty did not hit me like a truck when it comes to that, but okay. 15, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So 5 years from now, from where I'm currently am, I honestly want to be a whole entrepreneur. I want to be able to grow more in influencing and making money online, growing my online store. I want to be able to like create my own bags. Well, I mean, technically I already am in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but I already do. Hopefully 5 years from now, I'll probably be married, probably starting up a family, you know, being an actor, actress, you know, trying to get music out there. You know, I've been working on a lot of music this last year, so I'm bringing it in this year. So yeah. All right, so what do you do when you are grieving over a loved one or someone who just passed away? All right, so whenever I've lost someone, whether it's an animal, friend, family member, I'm always drawn to go outside, look at the sun, feel the air, and just sit on the porch. Like I would just sit there and just be blank. And sometimes I read a book. Read this book. It's called Every Morning. It's by Donna Fagenstrom. And this just also helps you with grieving lost ones. And it's like God mercies are new every morning. Lamentations. And it's really cute. And every page, if you're feeling something, like it's okay to grieve. It's time to grieve, and it gives you like little passages and everything for anybody that's interested. You know, I would say read this book whenever you're grieving or in your depression, because I know when I was in my depression, I was reading this one. It's really nice, and I got in this as a gift from somebody at my church, so I really appreciate it. Also, I listen to music, a lot of music. 17, since you have been in a pageant already now, what was it like and were you excited? All right, so of course I was excited. I've been in only one pageant. I tried to be in another one, but it was digital, but it didn't work out. We're gonna try to do that again this year maybe. But I was really excited because not only was I learning about leadership, I was learning about my own culture. I was learning more about being, you know, all the things in modeling, like the turns and the posing and the walk, or even walking in high heels. Because before, I used to never know how to walk in heels, and all of a sudden I want to walk in heels and I want to be pretty and you do all these fancy things. Because it's just like, you know, something sparked inside of me when I was doing this pageant, bro. I don't know what it is, but I really like it, because honestly, it took me a long time to endorse my femininity, and I feel like that whole leadership pageant really opened a lot for me, and I really appreciate it. But I thank everybody for the time that it was. But now, like, you know, since it was my first and last time doing it, I don't know if I'll be able to get into any other pageants, but it was a really good experience, and I'm glad I got to vlog it all. I got to, like, you know, show you guys how it was going and everything else. It's on my channel. If you want to check it out, you can check out my my pageant journey. It's a whole playlist. I would just check it out if you haven't seen it. Let's see. 18, tell me 3 quick things you are grateful for. Go. All right, so 1, I'm grateful for my mom, I'm grateful for my boyfriend, and I'm grateful for my family. I can say more. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the support I have. I'm grateful for my career. I'm grateful for OMAC. I'm grateful for Build-A-Bear Workshop. I'm grateful for being able to have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and shoes on my feet, so that way I can continue to live my dream. 19, if you could go back in time, where would you want to go back to? I would say back to being 5 years old, so then I could like redo some stuff in my life real quick. Like if I knew I would meet certain people at certain times, I want to relive that again, just so I could see it back again. I don't know. 20, what do you do when you feel so irritated? What helps you get out of that negative irritation mindset? Well, when I'm irritated or I feel like I'm frustrated and nobody seems to understand where I'm coming from, you know, I understand what you're trying to say, but I feel like it's more like a negative mindset, you know what I mean? When you try to get yourself out of a negative mindset, you just listen to music, you try to, like, you know, do positive affirmations, you go outside, you know, you got to keep yourself productive. I would say just keep yourself productive, keep yourself moving, because honestly, if you're staying stuck in one spot, of course nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna get better, and you're gonna be thinking about that over and over and over again, and it's a time loop. So in order to cancel out that time loop, you gotta keep going forward, and keep doing what you love, because if you know what you want to do in life, keep doing it, and don't stop, because as soon as you stop, then all of that rhythm is gonna get lost in the whole music and the pathway that you want. So there you go. Also, we have a new friend. I have a new baby child, so if you guys can comment below some names I can name her, I would really appreciate it. We gotta get something cute for her, okay? All right, back into the, you know, questionnaire. I'm gonna wrap this up a little bit. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I really love you guys. Stay strong, stay beautiful. Peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and peace.